Why did I buy Star Wars on DVD in 2023? Hi guys, welcome to Hydra Collectables. I love Star Wars, I really do. Now I'm not technically an uber fan, as it were. I didn't go to Star Wars Celebration and I'm not really into all the lore and everything that surrounds it, but I love it nevertheless.
That's not how the Force works.
But with that being said, my biggest issue with Star Wars nowadays is that it is no longer what it once was. And no, I'm not referring to the state of the franchise with its continuation over at Disney. What I actually mean is that the original beloved trilogy that I enjoyed in childhood no longer exists. You see, Star Wars has been so greatly altered and changed since its jump from home video VHS to Blu-ray, and now in 2023 it is impossible to see the original theatrical releases of that first trilogy. At least, that's what I thought. Recently, I have jumped back into the realm of physical media for various reasons that I will get to in a future video, and in doing so I noticed something interesting. Whilst browsing my local charity shop, I found a Star Wars DVD that actually contained the unaltered original movie. And what do you know? The whole trilogy was there. Upon inspection, this was a 2-disc limited edition set released in 2006 of the 2004 special edition, along with some additional changes. Notable changes included, but were not limited to, the Emperor being changed into Ian McDiarmid, and the CGI Jabba the Hutt being updated from previous special edition releases. Now it's probably worth interjecting here that further changes to this DVD actually include rocks being put in front of R2-D2 as he hides from Tusken Raiders on the Blu-ray disc, and Greedo yelling the word McClunky before shooting Han Solo on the Disney Plus streaming service. Why they continue to make these changes is truly beyond me, and it seems like they're going to continue making these changes regardless. But with that in mind, let's jump back to these discs. The cases have really nice artwork done in a style to match the original poster art of the time of release. They appear to be publicity shots taken at the time, edited to fit together to form a new art piece specifically for these covers. Inside the case we have more nice artwork on each disc, with the first disc being the 2004 updated release and the second containing the original theatrical releases. And it's these second discs containing the theatrical release that we are most interested in. But before I continue, let me stress, this is not without its faults. You see, these are the 1993 Laserdisc scans. They appear in a 3x4 letterbox and aren't overly great as far as transfers go. Audio-wise, they are a simple 2.0 recording, which to be fair is how they were intended to be viewed in the cinema at the original time of their release. But hey, they really are the originals, completely unaltered, so who can complain? Star Wars: A New Hope is just called Star Wars, as at the time there was no trilogy or number system. There are no additional scenes, no CGI Jabba, no Greedo shoots first. Absolutely nothing. They are pure. Empire is without the Cloud City backdrops, and there is no Ian McDiarmid as the Emperor. And finally, capping it all off, in Return of the Jedi there is no CGI Sarlacc pit monster. Now as I said, to be fair, these aren't great, but they are, for now at least, the only way to see the original trilogy in its original form. Will I choose to watch this tiny letterbox unaltered version of the theatrical release as opposed to the new HD version? Probably not. To be fair, the things that they've changed, the things that they've altered, the things that they've inserted, they're so small that really in the grand scheme of things, you can choose to ignore them for the sake of the better format and the more enjoyable viewing experience. In fact, for the convenience of watching on Disney Plus, I'll probably forego all of those changes that they have made over the years. After all, these are so minor, it probably isn't worth sacrificing the HD quality that you're going to be able to view these in. However, with that in mind, I do think it's important that we preserve these versions of the movie and keep them as long as possible. Will Disney ever release these theatrical versions of the movies in HD? Maybe. But then again, maybe not. And for now at least, this is the only way that we're going to have them. If you enjoyed this video, if you felt like you learned something, please hit that like button. It really goes a long way to helping the channel grow. Did you know about these Star Wars versions being on this disc? Did you know that this DVD even existed? I think at the time they released 2 different versions, so for a lot of people they don't actually come with that second disc with the theatrical version. Now that you do know this information, are you going to go out looking for them? And is watching Star Wars in its original format something that you would like to do? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch some more similar themed content, you can check out this playlist right up here. And until next time, I'll see you in another life. Take care.